Good morning, everybody. In this vlog, I will be taking you guys along what it's like for me to live and study in Amsterdam. And normally my mornings are very relaxed. I try to wake up just an hour and a half before class because I live very close by to the school I attend. And I love walking to my class every day, even if it's raining. The city is just beautiful. I attend the University of Applied Science and I study creative business. I'm doing a bachelor's. The class took 2.5 hours and luckily it was done before I knew it. Then I met up with one of my best friends, Eina.
It's so cute. I love it.
And we actually went to one of my favorite coffee places, which is called Yusu Coffee, which is actually right next to the University of Applied Sciences. And here they also have amazing pastry, so of course we had to try some, and in my opinion they have some of the best matcha in Amsterdam. Wrong. Yes.
Year of the horse. We've been over this.
But I mean, cute. Have you... Schatzoeken.
Schatzoeken.
Ja, maar jongens.
The next day I was actually free, so I started my morning off very relaxed, just reading a book, and then it was actually time for me to get ready because I was taking the metro to Amsterdam Centraal. And the metro ride to Centraal only took around 5 minutes. I really love the view you get from the northern part of Amsterdam Centraal, especially where you can have this amazing view of the skyline of Amsterdam North. And it's always really fun to watch the ferries cross by. And these ferries are actually free to go on, so if you're in Amsterdam, I highly recommend doing so. Then I met up with a friend and we actually walked over to Wester Park, which is one of the nicest parks in the city, which I really love walking in, because here they had a really cool food truck festival, which they have 1 week every year, which is called Rollende Keukens or Rolling Kitchens. And it's like an extremely large festival with food from all over the world. And actually it was really crowded when we went there because we actually went there on Ascension Day. And although it was so amazing here, we actually decided to go to a little cafe instead because it was a little bit overwhelming at the food truck festival. So we went to a cute little cafe in West. And one of my favorite things to do is just sitting, having coffee outdoor. Outdoor sitting in Amsterdam is an absolute part of our culture. We love sitting outside, people watching and just chatting a bit. So that is what we did. After that we explored one of my favorite areas in the city called the Negen Straatjes, which has a lot of great shops. And before that it was already time for me to go home and study a little bit, which I didn't vlog. The next day I had to wake up very early, so I quickly grabbed a bowl of yogurt for breakfast, and then it was time for me to head out and walk to school. Again, it was just a lecture of 2.5 hours and it went over pretty quickly. After I was done with class, I actually went over to Arquette because I really love their cafe actually, and I met up there with my friend Mathieu to have a coffee and a bite. And then, of course, we also had to look in the store to see if there were any good clothing, and they also have an amazing view from the upper floor, which you should absolutely check out. What is the HEMA?
For me, it is if you don't know where to go anymore, where to buy something, you go to HEMA.
HEMA.
Actually.
Now we were starting to actually get hungry, so we went to HEMA, and HEMA is one of the biggest chain stores in the Netherlands. They basically sell everything from home decor to clothing to like makeup. They have everything, especially a lot of Miffy stuff as well. So if you want some Miffy merch, this is the place to get it. But Matt was actually looking for some clothing, and we actually also went to the food court because HEMA, the bigger stores, also have a food court which sells all the Dutch classics. So it's really fun to go there, even for us, especially because we are on a student budget.
Ja? Dan weer terug. Recht wel echt schat.
And after shopping around some more, we decided to go to a little cafe to drink an Aperol Spritz to end off the day. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this vlog, and definitely stick around for more videos about my life in the Netherlands. And for now, doei doei!